Hello children, in this video we will learn about verbs. Action words. Verb. What are verbs? Verbs are actions that we do. Let us learn about action words. Here are some words that show actions. That's why they are called action words. An action word tells what someone or something does. All these words show some action. That's why they are called verbs. Now we will learn about transitive and intransitive verbs. A verb that does not make sense on its own in a sentence requires an object. It is called a transitive verb. For example, the shelf holds the books. The shelf is the subject here, holds is the transitive verb, the books are the direct object. And a verb that indicates complete action by itself in a sentence does not require an object. It is called an intransitive verb. Adverbs and prepositions usually follow intransitive verbs. For example, my sister cries loudly. Here, my sister is a subject. Cries is intransitive verb. Loudly is an adverb. A transitive verb is incomplete without a direct object, whereas an intransitive verb makes complete sense without a direct object. For example, we watched, transitive verb, and action is incomplete without direct object. I jumped in excitement. Jumped is intransitive verb, makes complete sense without a direct object. Sometimes a transitive verb takes two objects: direct object, indirect object. The order of the object can be reversed in some sentences. For example, I lent my toys to my friend. I lent my friends my toys. Here, my toys is direct object, my friend is indirect object. Some verbs can be used in both ways: transitive verb, intransitive verb. Ricky plays football. Ricky plays very well. Now we learn finite and non-finite verb. Verbs finite and non-finite. A finite verb functions as the main verb in a sentence. It shows tense and agreement with the subject. For example, we study, we studied, we will study, we will be studying. A simple sentence has one finite verb. A finite verb makes a sentence complete. A non-finite verb does not show tense. For example, she asks us to study. Here, finite verb ask shows past tense. And to study is a non-finite verb. It does not show tense. A non-finite verb cannot stand alone as the main verb in a sentence. For example, my brother cleaning his car. In this sentence, cleaning is non-finite verb. Here, main verb is absent, therefore, the sentence is incomplete. So we add a helping verb to a non-finite verb to make it finite. For example, we studying. Main verb nil. We are studying. The sentence is complete now. Hope it will be beneficial for you. Thank you.